Alright, so I was compelled to make this video today because I get asked by so many of my friends and people that are getting ready to start out on this RV journey or thinking about it or just wondering how in the heck are we doing this kind of thing. I I had to tell you guys something that dawned on me today as I was talking to my friend. I don't miss the size of my house. This size of the RV, or in our case it's a 28-foot travel trailer. We're in a Grand Design Imagine 2800 BH for bunkhouse, for any of you guys wanting to know what we're living in. But I don't miss anything at all. There's no space. I'm not missing anything. I have storage for everything. In fact, I feel like I have an abundance of storage. I have some empty spaces. Like, most of what our storage is used for is for Ella's stuff, and she doesn't even play with half her stuff anymore. Granted, she does ask me sometimes, like, hey, well, you know, something happened to this princess castle. It disappeared one day. I don't know where it went. Yes, I do have a little mommy guilt there because I had to get rid of a lot of her toys, but she still has so many, and she always gets like attached to one or two, and that's what she plays with for a month. Any of the other moms out there can attest by this. Like, your kid will play with the same thing over and over, and it's fine, and I just kind of switch them out frequently. And I've caught myself not making any videos lately, mainly because I feel like, oh, I gotta do all this fancy editing and this and that. I don't really have time for that. I'm trying to design t-shirts and update the website, trying to just gain a social media presence a little bit more. But this video I thought was really important just because I know there's a lot of, like, even just my personal family and friends wondering, okay, we haven't talked to you in a while, how's it going over there? For any of you that are following us on our blog, it's thesimpleNomads.com. You can read a little bit about our couple first months doing this, and the fact that we have had a couple big bumps in the road, such as the first day we got to Maine, Shane ruptured his Achilles. He had to have surgery here. It feels like I had surgery, but in other words, I'm just taking over all of the duties because he's completely like laid up. So housewifing, cleaning, cooking, it's not really my thing, but I've been doing it and pushing through. And with him hobbling around in crutches, this place still doesn't feel small. In fact, it feels pretty big. Maybe it's because we spend a lot of time outdoors. It is only 70 degrees here in Maine. Naples, Maine to be exact, which is funny since we're from Florida. Naples, Florida is a big deal. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of give you guys the real tour as opposed to me putting it off because I feel like it's not clean enough in here. And that's not really real life. This is real life. We had a leak today under the bathroom sink, so there's stuff everywhere as we're trying to dry it out. And I'm cooking dinner in the process of. I am drinking a beer, of course. I did not work out today. Sorry, guys. But I still wouldn't trade anything. This is the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life, and I couldn't be happier. So if you're on the fence, or you're worried about getting rid of your house, or you're worried about getting rid of your stuff, just do it. Seriously. If you have travel feels, you gotta do what's right by you. You only live once. So, oh, I hear a crying kid. But anyways, in here we have our little bathroom. Bonnie, shout out to Bonnie. She called me out for doing my last tour without actually showing anything. So this is my little corner cubby. I could fit like one shelf's mine, one shelf's Shane. More than enough space. Little toothbrush holder, which is pretty handy. And this is kind of a hot mess right now, but this is like all of our other randomness. This is where we had the little leak today. Shane was down here, he fixed it. I got the fan on and pulled everything out right now, but it's still like a lot of space. So because, well, we almost never close the door, but for the most part, we're good being a happy little tight-knit family in our little tiny space. And Ella wants to say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Ella.
Hi, kid.
Ella, say hi. add some personal touches here. God bless you. My little closet side here. Shane needs to build me some shelves because it's a hot mess in there. Oh, thank you so much for covering your mouth. That's disgusting. Bless you. Well, since Ella has started to become a little rambunctious and she's clearly done with me doing video today, I'm gonna call that a wrap. And sorry it's not beautiful and edited like all fancy like. I know how to do it. I just don't have time for that. In his boots, grilling out. We do have a fire kicking. We don't have fire kicking every night. Well, it's actually kind of a crappy fire, but here you go. This is what we got so far tonight. And Moose and Mango, who they see us more than they ever did before, so they've got to be happy, right? I've been thinking a little bit more about my original clip, and I figure I should talk about what I do miss, if anything. Honestly, a little routine, never hurt anybody. It's kind of hard to all of a sudden get rid of. Sorry, I'm out walking around, so it's a little jittery. But other than that, no, the only things I really miss, I miss my family. I miss seeing my friends on a regular basis. That kind of sucks. But we're so busy out exploring and checking out new places that it's filling the voids for that part that I'm missing. As far as stuff goes, I'd say the only thing I really miss is my garage gym, which in Florida when I got too hot, I wasn't really using it anyways. I was across the street hanging out with my friends. But you know, I got a pair of dumbbells and resistance band and jump rope, and I make do. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, I don't miss anything else. Shane might miss this slightly larger kitchen. I miss slightly larger storage containers for leftovers. That's it. I mean, there's nothing that I feel like I'm lacking. Being able to use my hair dryer on a regular basis. I blow dried my hair last night. It's actually kind of fluffy, which it usually isn't anymore, but yeah, that's it.